Stop playing with me. So listen, I'm gonna say this on 40s, but I'm gonna say this, man, on 4 extra. On 2 left thumbs. No, I'm playing. Listen, no, for real though. I'm just trying to say this, right? Y'all know in reality, she doing just as much as he doing. Because how can you stay with a man if he doing all of this? Because a lot of people know these women think they supposed to submit to the man, so she gonna submit to whatever the man doing. So if he doing, you gonna do. And can't nobody tell me different. You know you do, you get fried. And everybody know you get fried. Don't fake like you don't get fried, like you're not getting high. You get fried. Listen, I know you get fried. Listen, you was fried when you made that video. You kept doing your nose like this. I know it's flu season, but you ain't got the flu. No, you ain't got the flu. You too high to get the flu. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That's fried, never get sick. That's why my mom, they already full with all the medicine. My mom tell the Cap around, Charleston Dwight came around sick, coughing, sneezing all over. He will not get sick because he already got all the medicine in him. So what do you do in a situation where you can't turn it down, and even when you take it, it you up. It make you like, victim to everything that the money are gonna make you do. So whenever they call you, you gotta jump and say, Master, hi. Now, he had to play basketball till his knees hurt. He needs some. That ain't tripping. They worked that. Cat, how many seasons, how many games do a basketball player play in one season?
Now, 10.
They play 1 million games. They play too many games. Listen, if you don't understand that, I gotta see how many games they play. Hold up. Cause they play a lot of games. You probably need some after that. I don't know how many games you play, but if you play all the games, what? I'm pretty sure you need some after that. I'm pretty sure. If you play, I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know that did coke, but I can call them that did.
I'm pretty sure you tripping.
But I'm just saying though, them a lot of games to play. So if you play all them games, you gonna pretty much need some.
Nah.
I'm just keeping real. How can you play all them games without? You can't. Because like after them games over, your knees gonna be hurting, your body gonna be broken. Damn, I don't know nobody on my phone to do no more. I used to have everybody that did. I was like, mama. So what do you do in a situation where you can't turn it down, and even when you take it, it you up. It make you like, victim to everything that the money are gonna make you do. So whenever they call you, you gotta jump and say, Master, hi. Now, he had to play basketball till his knees hurt. He needs some. That ain't tripping. They worked that. Cat, how many seasons, how many games do a basketball player play in one season?
Now, 10.
They play 1 million games. They play too many games. Listen, if you don't understand that, I gotta see how many games they play. Hold up. Cause they play a lot of games. You probably need some after that. I don't know how many games you play, but if you play all the games, what? I'm pretty sure you need some after that. I'm pretty sure. If you play, I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know that did, but I can call them that did.
I'm pretty sure you tripping.
But I'm just saying though, them a lot of games to play. So if you play all them games, you gonna pretty much need some.
Nah.
I'm just keeping real. How can you play all them games without? You can't. Because like after them games over, your knees gonna be hurting, your body gonna be broken. Damn, I don't know nobody on my phone to do no more. I used to have everybody that did. I was like, mama, do all the.
When we expose the industry and its tricks, I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me.
You got that way, huh, going?
Welcome to it. No, I'm playing with you, gang. That's what I got, mama. Or maybe I'm not. Listen, welcome to Rap That. Folks, I'm playing with me. Listen. Welcome to Rap That, where we expose the industry and its tricks. On my mama, on GDB Vice Lord, on Larry David, stop playing with me. On Foley's, on 5-5 Crib, on Blueface, on Schoolyard, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Listen, the industry, right? Listen, when I speak about the industry, I speak about the whole industry. Listen, the whole entertainment industry, because they here for you guys to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Stop playing with me. Listen, so we gotta go back. We're gonna figure out what's the reason of entertainment, right? Why and how did entertainment come from the Garden of Eden, right? Because listen, y'all believe in the Garden of Eden. Y'all believe that the man bought a from his rib, right? And they was in the Garden of Eden, but naked, running around, playing tag and right? Stop playing on me. That's what y'all think. Listen, I don't know, but listen, we gonna start there, right? Like J-Man. No, we can't, not like J-Man. Fuck that. I'm not gonna start there like J-Man. Listen, and I'm gonna problem with J-Man. I'm from Chicago. I'm GD. I'm BD. I'm Vice Lord. But listen, I'm gonna say this, right? We're gonna go back. How did entertainment start, right? What part of your brain make you feel like you have to be entertained, right? Is entertainment good? Is entertainment bad? Am I an entertainer? Listen, I'm from St. Louis where Cedric Entertainer, I don't give a fuck about Cedric Entertainer, fat, black, stinking. No, listen, I'm from St. Louis, the same place as that entertainer. And listen, I'm gonna say this, we all entertainers. Because even if you think you're not entertaining, somebody's entertained off your life, whether it be your pain or whether it be your achievement, right? A lot of people, they kind of be happy when you have your pain moments. They don't kind of like be happy when you have your success moments. So let's go back, right? Where did entertainment start, right? It started in Rome. How's what going on? Listen, in different places of the world before it was colonized, people, entertainment and things that y'all think was the same thing, like was checking they doing the doo-doo brown and that was spiritual. But they were still doing that, but it also was for entertainment, but it was aware entertainment. So people had entertainment, but their mind was aware while having entertainment. Now, entertainment takes your awareness. So, who are being entertained? You or the people that's entertaining you, right? I don't know. We're gonna get to that, right? But something came across my feed, right? Listen, it was come up off my feed, I gotta respond to it. Listen, and y'all know I don't like to respond to everything. But listen, when the Superman come across my timeline for doing the Superman, it gotta be a problem. But maybe it's not a problem. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Welcome to Rap That, where we expose the industry and its tricks. Listen, reason why I'm talking about this basketball player, because these rappers and basketball players, they all the same. These sports people, these basketball players, no matter what sport you in, you the same. You ain't nothing but entertainment. So let me just say this, right? Y'all heard about the incident. If y'all didn't hear about the incident, I'm gonna let y'all know about the incident, right? So, Dwight Howard, right? You know, can't do but get rebounds. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That got in the NBA just for being tall. Stop playing on me. Get in the NBA just for being tall. I don't see nothing else that he done besides being tall. Okay, Dwight Howard. Okay, he's Superman. Okay, he can play a couple things, but he can't Shaq though, right? Listen, Shaq is the biggest big man and the best big man that ever played the game. And listen, we don't talk about sports, but listen, if I'm gonna talk about sports, I gotta give up to Shaq, right? But listen, I'm gonna say this. Back to Lil Shaq, Baby Shaq, Lil O'Neal, right? Listen, get your high. We know that high as a mother. That what you got in that bag, you got some fire. That's what I call my mom. Because she had to be so high. Listen, if y'all watch it, she got in the car, right? When she got in the car, she showed this bag, I don't know, it was fentanyl mixed with it was every drug that come in powder form you can name. Because I didn't know. I didn't know none of this happened. You know, I don't be too much on the internet. That's not showing my timeline. But, you know, Cap, he showed me. I'm like, damn, Cap, you watch this on your timeline like that, gang? He like, yeah, I see this kind of drama all the time. You know, he from Chicago. So a lot of times when I be hearing about this, I don't get it firsthand, I get it secondhand. Right? Because like, I'm not directly connected to this low vibrational dope fiend. But Cap get high all the time. Listen to his music, he be fried when he make it. No, listen. But listen, so I seen the in the car, right? And the first thing I noticed when she was in the car, you had two bags. You had a small bag and you had the big bag. Come on, stop playing on me. Stop playing on me. What you got the small bag and the big bag for? Stop playing on me. You got both them bags. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. If you ever got high before with I don't know. A lot of y'all ain't gonna admit that y'all was dope fiends. Y'all gonna act like y'all never got high off nothing but weed. Y'all in the closet. But if you ever got high around the she never really got affected by the in your because a still be aware while she fried. Stop playing on me. Be aware while they everything because a is born aware. Right? Be crying is still aware. Stop playing on me. So you know these the feminine energy is sort of like different. And everybody know this, right? Listen, a lot of people ain't gonna believe this, but everybody knows this, right? Listen, so she in the car. The first thing I noticed was, damn, this got all the dope. So Cap go through the comments like, everybody in the comments like she's a dope fiend. I'm like, man, you can tell she's a dope fiend because she wasn't no dope fiend. She wouldn't have grabbed all the dope. Stop playing on me. And listen, I'm gonna say this.
Thought she was slick, trying to run off with a manhole stash like we wanna go notice. Then why you in possession of all that? She gonna pull out a big Ziploc with another little thing inside of the Ziploc. We seen the whole Ziploc was filled up with flour to the top. You ain't fooling nobody, gang.
Everybody knows if you're a celebrity in the industry, you do, right? You got to cope. You got to have a coping mechanism to deal with them telling you what to do all the time. So y'all think, so we use at McDonald's working them low level jobs, don't check on y'all like that at 3 o'clock in the morning. They don't give a, when you in the industry, they call you at 3 o'clock in the morning, you got to answer. So play on me. They call you at any time and tell you when it's time to do what you need to do. So, that should be stressful, especially in the industry game, so I can understand how that can transpire and certain can happen, though. You know what I'm saying? On GD, on BD, on 40s, on Schoolyard Crip, on Blueface, on dogs, on cats, on trees, on dogs. Can't forget about the bees. And got to put it on the shorts, the long-living thing on earth, on the shorts. Stop playing with me. So listen, I'm going to say this on 40s, but I'm going to say this, man, on 4 extra. On 2 left thumbs. No, I'm playing. Listen, no, for real, though. I'm just trying to say this, right? Y'all know, in reality, she doing just as much as he doing. Because how can you stay with a man if he doing all of this? Because a lot of people know these women think they supposed to submit to the man, so she gonna submit to whatever the man doing. So if he doing, you gonna do. And can't nobody tell me different. You know you do, you get fried. And everybody know you get fried. Don't fake like you don't get fried, like you not getting high, you get fried. Listen, I know you get fried. Listen, you was fried when you made that video. You kept doing your nose like this. I know it's flu season, but you ain't got the flu. No, you ain't got the flu. You too high to get the flu. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That's fried, never get sick. That's why mom, they already full with all the medicine. I'm telling Cap around, Charleston White came around sick, coughing, sneezing all over. He will not get sick because he already got all the medicine in him. Yeah, he drink lean, take that. With that spray you put in your change your voice, all that. Shout out to him. Maybe I need to pray for him. Listen, I'm gonna say this. When it comes to Dwight Howard and everything that's going on, I'm just gonna say this. You know what's gonna happen. Welcome to Rap That, where we expose the industry and its tricks, right? Rule number 1, if you with the industry and don't work for your money, don't got control of your money, and you a man, energy, you automatically depressed. You automatically depressed anytime you gotta depend on somebody else for your payment. I swear to my mama, that if you possess that masculine energy, right? Because a lot of people don't possess that masculine energy. A lot of people just possess that feminine energy, and they're like giving them. But a real man, a masculine man, come on, gang, he can't do that, right? So it's kind of like put you in a thing to where you automatically depressed because there's so much money you can't turn it down. But even though you can't turn the money down, it's still to the point to where, damn, taking this money hurt me. So what do you do in a situation where you can't turn it down, and even when you take it, it fuck you up? It make you like, victim to everything that the money are gonna make you do. So whenever they call you, you gotta jump and say, master, high. Now, he had to play basketball till his knees hurt. He needs some. That ain't tripping. They worked that. Cat, how many seasons, how many games do a basketball player play in one season?
Now? 10?
They play 1 million games. They play too many games. Listen, if you don't understand that, I gotta see how many games they play, hold up. Cause they play a lot of games, you probably need some after that. I don't know how many games you play, but if you play all the games, what? I'm pretty sure you need some after that. I'm pretty sure. If you play, I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know that did, but I can call them that did.
I'm pretty sure you tripping.
But I'm just saying though, them a lot of games to play. So if you play all them games, you gonna pretty much need some.
Nah.
I'm just keeping real. How can you play all them games without? You can't. Because like after them games over, your knees gonna be hurting, your body gonna be broken. Damn, I don't know nobody on my phone to do no more. I used to have everybody did. I was like, mama, do all the now then quantum leap to his new reality. I don't know. None of my geeks no more. So play on me. I can't find none of my old geeks, gang. I'm just trying to find my old geeks like them up. I cannot find none of my. I call Z-Dog. He from Memphis. He like a geek. Yeah, he like a geek. I just want to know, like, is it hard to do that? Right? It's hard as hell. I'm gonna call Z-Dog and see.
What's up?
Hey, yo, Z-Dog.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I was talking about your weekend podcast on my good podcast, but I was talking about that wrestling stuff when the dude said you did down there, and I was talking about Memphis. Is it a problem?
He said that should be out your system in like 4 days. They could be doing it. Gang. I thought the opposite. I thought that shit never leave your system. I'm talking about from they could test a hair strand, they got you. I don't know. I was under the impression of the opposite effect. You heard me?
Follow people in Memphis doing. Do you do?
No, you know that.
Oh no, I'm just checking, making sure, okay? Because on that man, that white man said you did. He a wrestler. He said you did. So I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah,
No, for real. No, you laughing, gang. It ain't funny. I'm just trying to see if you did. Because you had Charleston White down there in that interview. You know, I think he do. And if y'all together, I think you probably doing. I'm making sure.
Y'all been together. I've been seeing you and him together more than anything.
Listen, I just seen him on your. Listen, I'm just saying I just seen him with you. I ain't want to bother you. I know you probably busy doing. I don't know, but I just wanted to make.
You know what? If I am, I learned this from you.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Nigga, I ain't never do no fucking. No, I'm going, man. I'm shout out your podcast. Shout out your podcast, because you got the best podcast in Memphis. I want motherfuckers to check it out.
The smart one's gonna stay
Hey,
away.
man, I really appreciate it. Hey, man, you got some clean socks
I'm
on?
out of there. Only 4 days.
Look, come on, man. Why you gotta? Why they ain't gotta know that's you? They ain't gotta know you the nigga play with my son. Come on, gang. Just tell them what your podcast is before I hang up and don't tell them.
Man, look, man, it's giving out free game. You know, we based in Memphis, man, giving out free game because we got enough game for a lane. You feel me? But we can't make the lane use the game.
Right.
Oh,
watch it, but don't watch it. Go watch
No,
it.
watch it.
Yeah, well, I say watch it, but don't watch it, because you just already disrespected me. But I love you. I would just know I'll be back in Memphis soon.
I love you too,
No,
man.
you down there locked in with Mr. Z's now.
Listen.
Gotta watch that.
So there you have it. There you have it. Everybody in Memphis, don't do. But Dwight Howard should do. He should do.
No.
Because I'm going to say this. You play so many games. I didn't even find out how much games they play. How many games do they play? I didn't even find that out. I've been back and Googled it. Because I don't think even know how many games they play. They probably change it every year. I don't know how many games they be playing. But they play a whole lot of games. Let me call this nigga from Chicago. Maybe he know. All of them know. Beasky the shooter. Let's see if Beasky know how many games they play. I'm going to call Tristan to figure out what's going on, man. That shit got me up. Right? These front of their phone, they be on sleeping and shit. It's early. You don't wake up. Dwight Howard on. You sleep. Dwight Howard on. Or meth, something. I don't know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna wake up for that. There's nobody gonna wake up for that, man. Everybody know that Dwight Howard on now. And that's like a bad thing, because like, who want to see Dwight Howard on? I don't want to see it, bro. That just me up, gang. Wherever Dwight Howard from. Where's Dwight Howard even from? I took called K2 Baby. He did that song. What that nigga on that Uber K2 Baby? What's that nigga name? They went Uber together. I knew that nigga broke when he went to Uber with that. I knew it. When they went Uber with that. What's that name? That Uber almost got robbed doing that Uber shit. That nigga stood on his neck. He was on that gangster. And then started dropping all music at the what's the name? 2K Baby. 2K Baby. I seen Dwight Howard with 2K Baby. Right? Listen, soon 2K Baby started going up, then he tried to go and get his clout. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it go, man. And 2K Baby still got it going. He then got a sponsorship, I think, with DoorDash. They made DoorDashing cool. Stop playing with me. How the can you make DoorDashing cool? I was like, mama, shout out to 2K Baby. Listen, he almost got robbed doing DoorDash, right? First of all, he almost got robbed doing DoorDash. And then he stayed with DoorDash and then made DoorDash cool. And then Dwight Howard dope fiend was DoorDashing with him. Now we know why he was DoorDashing with him, because he was fried. Hi. Stop playing. I gotta call this. I gotta call somebody about this. I don't know nobody in NFL, NBA. I don't know nobody in them leagues. I wish I did, gang, because if I did, I will call somebody there about it, because it's a bunch of bull. Listen. But Dwight Howard, I'm gonna say this. If you watching this, I know you watching this, everybody watch me, Dwight Howard. I'm gonna say this. Women are emotional, gang. You gotta understand that. So you gotta understand, when you're dealing with a woman, you gotta deal with them a certain type of way. Y'all wanna deal with a woman like a woman come with you. You wanna deal with a woman with emotion. You can't deal with a woman with emotion. You gotta deal with a woman firm. And when I mean firm, I don't mean firm like mean. I mean always the same. right? I'm keeping it real, right? Because you are the balance. You are the balance. She is everywhere, but she will learn how to read her frequency, right? But you should understand it, right? Because I don't think y'all understand that y'all put women in positions to where, let me put my mask on when I say this because I don't think y'all gonna get it, man. Listen. Y'all put women in position to where women are forced to wear a mask. Because they can't let y'all know who the they is. So every time you turn your back, every time you do something that they don't like, you're going to see something you don't like because she mirror you. Listen, I could be mad at this goddess. I could be like, you know what, she wrong for putting this on the internet. I could say she wrong. But first of all, I don't even know if it's AI. Well, if it is AI, I don't give a I'm still making the content. But I can't say what's wrong with her or what she did. Right? But I just know y'all need to put that together, right? Don't air y'all business out. Right? Because like listen, if you a celebrity and you doing that kind of earn your business out like that, that's gonna hurt sponsorships, they're gonna hurt different kind of deals. Like, I don't know. I don't know what brand is gonna wanna put their brand next to you now after this, right? Not after this, not after somebody that went in there and put everybody got skeletons, but she didn't put your skeletons on the internet with the proof of the pudding. The fentanyl mixed with right? Right?
Right.
So you gotta figure that out, gang. Listen, and it be all love my way. I don't really.
Oh man. He done short circuited. The man, the
You
malfunction.
don't know what Dwight Howard do.
Oh, right,
Listen, I don't know what he do. Listen, I don't give a what he do. I'm just making the content. I'm just speaking. What you mean don't use my voice like that? I'm not saying nothing bad. Ain't no bad or good. Oh. Okay. Listen, Dwight. You probably just trying to cope. And everybody in life got coping mechanism. They do what they gotta do. But you gotta understand two things, gang. One, you cannot think that this gonna just go away. It can't. You have to step in front of it. You have to, first, to save your endorsements, to save everything you got going on, check yourself into a hospital. Get proper treatment for your addiction, right? But understand that addiction is in your mind. Understand they cannot help you. Understand you got to help you, but they're going to make it look good on paper, right? Because you got to look good on paper. Because now you in a situation where everybody's watching, the whole world is watching, you got to get your endorsements. You live off endorsements. Because are you playing basketball now? Or are you still the same, right? So you got to think about that, right? Your business can start going down. Whatever business you got, I don't know what you got. I ain't checked you out. I'm not a real interviewer type. I ain't not no real researcher type. I just a channel. I get information from the creator. And I say what need to be said. Well, I'm gonna say this. The pain that you're feeling, let it go. It ain't your fault. Though you may think it is, you couldn't save nobody. Everybody made their own decisions in your life. Everybody did what they had to do, and you did what you had to do, so stop hurting. You ain't got to worry about it no more. Let it go. Let the pain go. Let the sorrow go. Whatever she did, she did. Whatever you did, you did. You got to be you. You got to be free. Leave that shit in Miami, right? And whatever Miami mean to you, I don't know what the f mean to you, but leave that shit there and tell Terry I said what's up, whoever the f Terry is. I don't know who the f she is, or even if it's a he. I just know you know somebody named Terry. But don't even worry about it, man. I know it's kind of strange because you $763,000 in debt.
Damn.
Right? I don't know how I know that number, but I know that number. But I know that number is to somebody you love, and I know you got to take care of them, but you're going to take care of them. All you got to do is think and feel, right? And when you think and feel, only think and feel about yourself, right? And you're going to see how you got yourself into it. You're going to get out. I swear to God, mama. You got to end the show. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Rap That. No, it's over. It's over with.
Damn, Dwight.
Come out here once.
Dwight, that better not be true, gang. Like stated earlier on in the video, that whole incident with the little bag of flour, it better be AI, gang. I'm talking about somebody, you know how good AI done got you. Yeah, that better be AI, man. If not, rehab ASAP. Cause like this man said, them sponsors out the door. You can't even get a relationship with people like this, gang. If you see they showing the signs that they will sabotage the whole relationship, if they get mad at you, gang, yeah, nah, they ain't the one for you. Not for you, for your funds, for your legacy, for none of that. Nah, get rid of her as soon as possible. Cause if not, your gonna be
He ain't lying.
Like he is right now, allegedly. Hopefully this ain't true though. It is an AI video and things of that nature.
He ain't lying.
Cause if not, he done.
Look, when I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I was hitting lists for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.